Welcome to our lesson on Chapter 1 of Class 9 Science, Matter in Our Surroundings. In this video, we will explore what matter is, its properties, states, and how it changes forms. By the end of this lesson, you will have a solid understanding of this foundational topic in science. Let's get started. Matter is anything that occupies space and has mass. Everything around us, whatever you see, from the air we breathe to the ground we walk on, is made of matter. Now, let's dive into the properties of the tiny particles that make up the matter. Of the matter are incredibly small. They have spaces between them. They are always in motion and they attract each other. Matter exists in three different states: solid, liquid, and gas. Let's start with solids. The particles of solids have strong intermolecular force. They have very less intermolecular spaces. They have definite shape and volume. They have high density, melting point, and boiling points. Solids cannot be compressed and cannot flow. The second type of matter is liquids. Liquids have very weak intermolecular force and large intermolecular spaces. They have no definite shape but have definite volume. Their density is lower and their melting point and boiling point are also quite low. Liquids can be compressed and can flow. Third category is gases. Gases have very weak intermolecular force and have very large intermolecular spaces. They have no definite shape and volume. Their density is low. Gases are highly compressible and can flow. Matter can change from one state to another by changing temperature or pressure. The change of states of matter refers to the transformation of matter from one state to another due to the change in temperature or pressure. This is a reversible process, means the matter can return to its original state under appropriate conditions. The first one is melting or fusion. The process by which a solid changes into a liquid upon heating is called melting. For example, ice turns into water. When heat is applied to a solid, the particles gain energy. They vibrate faster, weaken their fixed positions, and start moving freely, forming a liquid. Second is freezing or solidification. The process by which a liquid turns into a solid upon cooling is called freezing. Like water freezes into ice. When heat is removed from a liquid, the particles lose energy and slow down. They come closer together, forming a fixed structure like a solid. Third is evaporation, in which liquid converts into gas. Even below the boiling point, some particles on the liquid surface gain enough energy to escape into the air as gas. Evaporation is faster at higher temperatures, lower humidity, and in the presence of wind. Evaporation is when a liquid turns into gas below its boiling point. Factors like surface area, temperature, humidity, and wind speed affect the rate of evaporation. For example, clothes drying in the sun. Fourth is boiling, when the liquid converts into gas. At a specific temperature, or we can say boiling point, all particles in the liquid gain enough energy to become gas. Heat energy increases the movement of liquid particles. They overcome intermolecular forces and spread out to form gas. For example, water boiling into steam at 100 degrees Celsius under the normal pressure. Condensation. When a gas is cooled, its particles lose energy, slow down, and come closer, forming a liquid. For example, water droplets forming on a cold glass. Sublimation. Some solids can directly change into gas without becoming a liquid when heated. For example, camphor or dry ice. Increasing temperature increases the kinetic energy of particles, causing them to move faster and change states. Similarly, applying pressure can compress gases into liquids. Pressure cookers increases the pressure to cook food faster by raising the boiling point of water. Same it is applied in refrigerator, which use cooling to condense gases into liquids. By understanding these changes, we can explain many natural and industrial processes too. The amount of heat energy required to change the state of a substance without changing its temperature is called the latent heat. Latent heat of fusion changes solids to liquid. Latent heat of vaporization converts liquids to gases. So that is an overview of matter in our surroundings. We learned about the characteristics of matter, its states, and how temperature and pressure can change its forms. Understanding these basics helps us to explain everyday phenomena like why ice melts or how water evaporates. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more science lessons.